Hello everyone, I am Andy the Artsy-Rose and welcome back to Kikyo's Happy Birthday Spinoff. The spin-off story! Let's get the story on the road. Or, let's continue where we left off. Let's see. Kikyo and Ayami. So, what's gonna happen in this chapter? Is Randall ever gonna appear? Chapter 2! Kikyo. In a trance, I close my eyes. Then... Hey, everything's ready! Kato suddenly appears out of nowhere down the hall. Ah! I create some distance between us in a panic. Did he see what we were doing? Kato, thanks for coming to get me. I say in a fluster while Kato just scratches his head. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt anything. What are you talking about? We were just talking, right, Kikyo? Kikyo awkwardly tries to adjust himself as well. Yes, that is correct. We were most certainly not doing anything we should be ashamed of. Well, that's right. There is nothing to be ashamed of. You two were just about to kiss. That's not something to be ashamed of. And I'm not being sarcastic. Yeah, I think it would be more believable if you were pushing right now. We weren't doing anything! Okay. Kato, what do you mean when you said that something was ready? Oh. Follow me, I'll show you. Kikyo throws me a questioning look as Kato begins to walk away. I just nod to him without saying a word. Hey look! The man of the hour is here! The moment Kato walks us into the banquet hall, we are greeted by everyone with a smile. It looks like Yayoi and Ayu have arrived as well. Kikyo seems to be completely baffled as to what is going on. Happy birthday, Kikyo. I came all the way here for your birthday, so you're welcome. Congratulations! What's up? So touched that he cake? Birthday? Kikyo mutters with a bewildered expression. You told us the other day that your birthday was on November 17th. So we've been planning a party for you over the past few days. So, this is what you've been doing ever since this morning? Exactly. Then you could have just told me. Kikyo, think about it. What would be the point of all this if it wasn't a surprise? If it weren't a surprise? These kinds of things are fun because they are a secret. It's really fun surprising people like this. If you say so. Kikyo still appears to be slightly confused as to what is going on. You're usually good at figuring things like this out. Are you really surprised that we did this? You're telling me that you had no idea we were planning this for you today, even though it's your birthday? I had absolutely no idea that this was going to happen. The thought of having a birthday party has never even crossed my mind. Then it looks like we did a good job of surprising you! Kikyo, everyone's brought a little something for you. Alright, let's show Team Countryside what Team City can do. Team City? We split up into two teams based on whether we were from the city or the countryside. Then in our groups, we tried to think of something that you would like. Yayoi picked this out for you. Feast your eyes on this. Yayoi says as he pulls out a bottle of wine with a golden label on it. Kikyo, this wine and you are the same age. Wow, that's a really cool idea. This is some pretty high quality wine here. I bet you've never had wine this good. I had to pull a few strings to get my hands on it. Thank you very much. To a good year and to a good man. A toast!
have a glass of tea, but it's really the closest thing that I have because I don't have any wine or any liquor. I don't drink, and it's probably best that I don't because I just don't feel like I'm the type that can hold my liquor. One time I got this bottle of green Chubani tea, and there were supposed to be some traces of alcohol. I had the whole bottle, and I started feeling dizzy afterwards. So I think it's safe to say that I cannot hold my liquor to save my life. Whatever you do. If I am with you among a group of friends, make me your designated caretaker because I cannot be your designated driver. I can't drive to save my life, but I can most certainly take care of you. Keep the liquor away from me. I'm not a Zorro. I'm not.
Well, gee, if I knew this was gonna happen, I would have talked throughout the entire time throughout the entire time we were going through this. Sorry if I bore you guys with monologuing, but maybe I don't. Maybe you like knowing something about your narrator. Your entertainer. I have a life. Sort of. I sort of have a life. Yayui, are you sure you didn't get him wine just so you could... And Yayui brought 6 more bottles of wine to boot. How dare you! I got these all for Kikyo out of the goodness of my dear heart.
Come on, guys. Now's not the time to be fighting.
Let the drinking begin!
Allow me.
Ayu prepares a glass for each of us and starts to pour some wine into them. Smells delicious.
Smells pretty strong, though. Would the baby like some milk instead, then?
I will take milk. I hope you don't mind me taking milk.
Leave the wine for the real men, right, Keita?
Yeah, what he said.
Well, when it comes to alcohol, so it is only natural that this wine would be a little too strong for some people's taste. So, Keita, you do not need to force yourself to drink if you cannot take it.
Why are you saying that to me? I said that I wanted some wine.
Keita picks up a glass of wine and finishes it within seconds. You know, that's not how you're supposed to drink wine, right?
Give me another glass. Are you sure you're going to be alright? This is nothing. I'm just warming up.
Then I would love a glass of wine as well.
Oh dear. I have a bad feeling about this.
Kikyo elegantly draws the glass of wine. This has a very strong, rich flavor to it. It does not look like I will have any problems drinking this. So I wonder who's going to get drunk first, Kikyo or Keito?
There's no way I'm going to lose to Kikyo. I wish you the best of luck. You are going to need it.
Whenever Kikyo finishes a glass, Keito matches him and drinks one as well. For some reason, it feels like this party has completely turned into a drinking contest between the two.
Yay, I have a present. It's pretty.
We're going to run out of wine if you two keep drinking like this. Well, it is Kikyo's birthday, so if he's having a good time, then that's all that's important.
I hope he's going to be okay. So I watched over the two in suspense. I see Keito suddenly cease all of a sudden. Keito! Kaito! Are you okay?
I'm so sleepy.
Kikyo continues to drink the wine as if nothing were wrong. It looks like Kikyo is the winner this time. Were you expecting anything less?
Kikyo, you seem like you had a lot to drink. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine.
Kikyo looks like okay, but his voice sounds a little sleepy. Alright, it looks like it's Team Country, Team Summary Winner, or whatever we changed it to.
Here it is!
Ran and Fuyukiku picked up a massive box that was sitting in the corner of the room and carried it over to us. Inside the box is the food that I prepared with everybody earlier today. Ayamina also helped make it.
Really?
Yeah, Shiraya gave me a good bit of guidance, but I worked really hard on it.
I cannot wait to see what it could be then.
Look at what we've brought you and be amazed!
Ran removes the top to reveal a huge 2-layer cake.
This is
quite a large cake. Kikyo's eyes opened wide in astonishment. Right. Problems at this party. This is a special birthday cake made just for you today, Kikyo. You made all this just for me? You made all this for me? Thank you so much. This is quite a surprise indeed.
Why is it a surprise? Why is cake at a party such a surprise?
Yayoi lets out a sigh in wonder.
What are they, is it a, don't tell me this has something to do with the cake is live dilemma nonsense. Is that a f- of Destiny Ninja 2?
So, it's a chocolate cake decorated with loads of marshmallows and fruit stacked on it.
I actually wanted to draw your face on the cake, but Ryan wouldn't let me.
I don't want to eat a cake with someone's face on it. Yes, it would be quite difficult to eat a cake with my face on it.
This cake tastes different depending on what part you eat.
It also looks like just any... It looks like just any ordinary chocolate cake, but there's a lot of different things inside of it. Impressive. Kikyo picks up the fork laid out before him and scoops one of the corner pieces of cake into his mouth.
How's it? Do you like it?
How could he not like it? I only used the best ingredients to make this cake. Kikyo begins to choke on the cake as he tries to swallow it.
What's wrong?
This is really spicy. What's in this cake?
Who is in charge of this part of the cake?
Kato.
Kikyo sends Kato a piercing gaze. Is this some kind of prank?
Talk about rudeness. I wouldn't do something like that on your birthday. I just thought that you'd get bored of eating such a sweet cake that I put some spicy peppers in there for an extra kick.
You put spicy peppers in the cake? That's like bullying him!
And this is why I never trust people who can't cook for themselves.
The top part here has a really nice tingy taste to it.
Oh, you couldn't wait for just another few seconds before you started eating?
I want to try one of the good parts too.
Boys, you're going to make the cake fall over if you keep randomly tearing pieces out of it like animals. The cake's foundation is pretty strong, so it should be okay.
Well, that's a relief.
Well, I guess that's that for today.
Oh, why not one more episode? Kato, please try a piece of this for yourself. You can see just how horrible it is.
Kikyo hands Kato a piece of cake with spicy peppers in it.
Uh-huh. You're just a fussy eater that overreacts to everything.
Oh my word! Really? After Kaito swiftly stuffs the entire piece of cake right into his mouth, he finds himself at a loss for words.
See? What did I tell you? Shut up, I'm just trying to enjoy the taste before swallowing it.
Kaito, you don't need to force yourself to eat it.
Stop looking at me like you're feeling sorry for me.
How about adding a little more chocolate sauce here? If we do that, then it might make the spiciness bearable at least. Good idea! Let's try it here. Let's try it out.
No time at all, the cake gradually gets smaller and smaller as everyone begins to dig into Kaito and whisper into his ear and nobody else could hear. So, what do you think of your birthday party? Kaito slightly grins with the corner of his mouth. It's not bad. I never even dreamed that everyone would throw me this. See? Surprises aren't bad every once in a while, right? I couldn't agree more with you. Oh, did I see Kikyo blushing a little? Well, he was drinking a lot earlier, so maybe he's just a little tipsy. While thinking that, Kikyo suddenly grabs me by the hand and draws me into his arms. I can feel the faint warmth coming from his body and a slightly fast heartbeat. I'm going to feel the same way in a second. Kikyo? Fortunately, everyone around us is caught up in their own conversations too much to notice us. Ayamina. He whispers, his warm breath gently strokes my ear. Since when has Kikyo been the kind of person to do something like this?
Oh, is it about to go there? Is it about to go there? Well, we picked a pretty good time to end this chapter. I am Jandy the Artsy-Rose, and that's that for now. Everybody, goodbye.